Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for episode 4 of season 2 of Z Nation, and it is called Batch 47. So yeah, again, I'm still going to review this. Fun fact, quick one. That came out wrong, but apparently Z Nation has been will have a season 3. So yeah, that's interesting. I didn't think it. I honestly didn't think it'd have a season 2 to begin with. It's a good show. I just viewer wise didn't think it'd have a season 2. Now I'm surprised it has a season 3. So yeah, it's been announced season 3. That was announced all the way back in October, and I found out recently. So yeah, but whatever. Again, episode 4, season 2, batch 47, Z Nation, as usual. 10-second spoiler warning, as usual, for those who have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning, as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that I never gave you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. And so basically, Murphy and the group, they basically arrive at this greenhouse zombie plant hybrid. Well, it starts off with Murphy and Cassandra because they separated from in the previous episode. So Murphy and Cassandra, they arrive at this like zombified greenhouse hybrid thing, which is known to contain batch 47, which is the Z-weed, basically. And yeah, Z-weed is basically the gateway drug in the zombie apocalypse. Eventually, the rest of the group do manage to find their way to this batch 47 greenhouse. And it really seems like the only way they're gonna leave is if they get the prime Z-weed. Because that's how they think they could find a cure for the zombie virus. That's basically the best way to put it. Yeah, I mean, you have a giant man-eating Venus flytrap zombie thing. So it's pretty weird. Again, this is something we expect from Z Nation. Something weird crap. The scientist that was in the ending of season 1. He appears. I didn't recognize him at first. I saw a couple reviews and a few of those reviews mentioned that that's the scientist from season 1. And like, really? I didn't notice it, and I kind of looked back and go, oh, okay, I can kind of see it. The same guy is credited, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So yeah, it's a weird episode. Every Z Nation episode is weird. Z-weed, zombified man-eating Venus flytraps. What the fuck? It's fun. It's Z Nation. What can I? It doesn't take itself seriously, okay? I mean, in the previous episode, we had a Mad Max inspired episode. Mad Max Fury Road inspired one with exploding zombies left and right. We've had an Inception episode, which was shit, but we had, for whatever reason, an Inception episode. Okay. This is the type of show that doesn't take itself seriously, and it just doesn't give a shit. It's fun. It's fun. That's the best thing I can say. It's a fun show. It's funny at times. Just sometimes the concepts of it are funny. At the end, the group does leave the greenhouse. Zombified greenhouse crap. And yeah, like, it's pretty interesting because one of the guys who was in this greenhouse, aside from the scientist, was this huge Latin guy, Mexican Latin guy, and it seems like he's running the Z-weed drug trade. So yeah, we saw him in the first episode, and I believe in the Murphys, where everybody was just killing each other left and right. Or was that episode 2, episode 1? I think that was episode 2. It's the one where everybody's just killing each other left and right. We saw that guy. in that whole chaos, and we see him again. So it's pretty interesting. Is he gonna? It's interesting. Like, will he be the overarching villain for the season? Because normally for a zombie apocalypse show, the zombies are the overarching villain for the show in general. You know, look at iZombie. The zombies, or Blaine, who is associated to the zombie world, is the overarching villain. Um, what's it called? Walking Dead is the, zombies are the overarching menacing threat in that show. Here, same thing. Here they have twerks where sometimes they go slow, sometimes they go fast, sometimes they explode. Sometimes there's zombified bears, or sometimes there's zombified Venus flytrap. Who the fuck knows what they are sometimes? Zombie babies. So yeah, it's a fucking weird show. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. It's a fucking weird show sometimes. This was a good episode. I would say that. You probably do need to be high on some kind of weed to watch it sometimes. Z-weed. Yeah. Yeah, and at the end of the episode, we have one. This episode probably has the most callbacks to like previous episodes, to be honest. Because also at the end of the episode, we have one of the girls from the women's camp, all the way from back in season 1. I forget what episode that would be. Yeah, what episode would that be? Whatever. But one of the where there was the whole women camp with the zombie bear back in season 1. One of the women managed to survive that mess, and now she's pregnant with Murphy's baby, 9 months pregnant, ish. So yeah, that's interesting. What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck? Zombie. I mean, we've already seen zombie babies in this show already. At the beginning, like literally the first episode of the show, we saw a zombie baby. Yeah. I wonder if I know it's a different show, but I wonder if The Walking Dead, they've done zombie children, but I wonder if they're ever gonna do a zombie baby. That'd be fucking dark. Because that's a more realistic view. This was a good episode. I'll just go with that. It's a good episode, okay? It's a fucking weird episode, but it's probably one of the weirdest episodes we've had in Z Nation. I'll give it that. So yeah, trying to find the fucking cure with weed. Yeah, that's basically it for this review. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Really good episode. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. So yeah, comment down below on your thoughts on the episode. Have you seen it? And if not, why not? And if you have what your thoughts on it, comment all that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.